Okay guys, so we just did a lot of recording. We didn't have the mics on. Whoops. So what we got here, we have a 4-way junction valve. We had a broken spigot, we fixed the broken spigot. We got it to a filter, going to a small, I think 5-foot hose, into a double splitter. One of these is gonna go to the outside rain barrel, one's gonna go to the inside Coop barrel. Now, we're doing the automatic water, like chicken water, so the rain barrel is actively filling up right now. We're gonna be testing this joint down at the bottom to make sure she's not gonna leak, which I'm pretty sure she won't. We do have our PVC ready to be plumbed, but since you guys didn't hear earlier, you guys can see that the water barrel is filling up via the stock tank. And if I were to come in here and test it, the water stops. So that's the goal, is to keep this thing filled all the time. If I let it go, it starts to fill up. But yeah, it's been going for a few minutes now. We've got a 90-degree brass elbow, so there's no tension on this. And let's kind of give this bottom a shot to see if she goes. Nope. Okay, a little bit of water coming out. It's not really full yet, but what we're looking for is to see if we're leaking here. We're gonna get the plumbing, start plumbing into the coop. One thing I'm kind of worried about is how we're gonna get this plumbing to stay to the fence, the height that we're gonna put it for the chickens, and kind of just work through it from there. Let's go get some plumbing materials. We'll get in here, start working through it. I had a lot of good footage, so I might do a voiceover of what's going on before and after, but we'll see. Oh man, these got hot. It's kind of popped primer everywhere. Oops. All right, so what we're gonna do is prime and plumb in these, this 90 first. So not to brag or anything, but I used to be a plumber's assistant. Am I good at what I do? Absolutely not. So we're just priming, cementing. We're gonna put our first joint in just right here. Nice and tight. Now we're gonna do the same thing for our 90. This is what's important. Nick, I know you got me like a certain type of cement, but I'm gonna go with what I know, which is priming first. All right, so what we're doing here is this is a PVC pipe cutter. I don't know if you guys ever cut PVC. Super easy, little click. It literally just cuts through it like butter. This is a nice one to where I can put, I believe that's a 2-inch pipe in there. Got these from Ace, super nice. So Cam got us our right angle cutters. We're gonna kind of get our pipe and rough estimate where it's gonna be coming out. Cam, do you think that's gonna be a good height?
Yes, I think that'll be perfect. It's enough off the ground, but not too high.
So the primer cleans the pipe from dirt and debris. Obviously, if it's like super dirty, it's not gonna do too much. And then your cement. Cam, can you hold this pipe for me, please? Hurry, my primer's gluing, or drying.
Oh, jeez.
Should we close these cans? All right, and then our cement locks the pipe into place, which I am not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. I just make sure to put up quite a bit of cement. All right, so I'm just priming our 90. So what we're gonna be doing is using 2 different sets of cups. One comes with 9, one comes with 8. And we have a 10-foot length PVC that we bought. So we're gonna try to take these drinkers literally all the way down to the edge of the coop. We've plumbed at 90. The goal here is to go straight down the line. Now it's gonna be a little awkward because we have the poles in the way, but this fence is movable, so we can kind of do with it as we need. I guess onto just the first cup, we're gonna be using the PVC that's in the kit because I'm assuming it has some type of value outside of the PVC that I bought. And we're just gonna go. We're gonna glue, cement, prime cement, prime cement, prime cement, and we're all the way around it. Let's attach our first cup, and we'll put a little fake cap on it and see how it does. I want to see it perform. Kim Ray laughingly asked me, "Oh, is that primer and that glue good enough for chickens?" I'm like,
is it safe for chickens?
I was like, Cam Ray, that's the glue that's holding our well PVC together.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
I just want to see how these little cuppies work, if I'm being honest. All right, Cam Ray, hit the water. Let's see if it'll fill up that cup. Let's see if that cup automatically stops. It's filling up, it's filling up.
Cup looks a little crooked. There There we go. Look at that.
So if I were to lift it, it allows water, but if I were to stop it, it stops water. That's neat. That's really neat. What do you think, guys?
I love it.
And so essentially we're gonna be doing this all the way down the chicken coop. So as far as we can go down, and they'll have fresh water all day, every day. Camry,
Yes.
let's figure out right now how we're gonna be attaching these since we're just now starting.
Okay.
These are meant, guys, these are meant for like, to drill it to a wall, right, and hold the PVC. We're going to the fence here. So I don't want the fence to suck it out, but do you have the zip ties? No?
Yep, I put them right there on the floor.
There we go. Let's see how we can attach this pipe. Perfect. Fish it back to me.
Right about there?
Hold on, flip it.
Oh.
There we go.
Right about there?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
For now.
It'll just hold it,
Yeah.
and so it doesn't go like this.
All right.
It scared the chickies.
Let's keep going.
How many of the holders do we have?
17 in total.
Oh, nice.
All right, guys, so all the cups are installed. These don't have water in them. We tested the system as it was going. So Jesse's gonna show them all the cups first, Cam. So as you can see, the white PVC is what we used on our own. We used the metal zip ties to secure it to the fence. And as the water comes in, it'll start to fill these cups. So it takes a little bit of time for it to get all the way to the edge. But we already had one customer, Perch came out. So look at that one, Cam. See how they're filling up? As they fill with water, the water puts weight into them, and as they start to sag, which they will when they get full, like this one, you can see it sagging, stops filling with water. So as chickens drink the water, it lifts by the spring, there's more water, and then it falls and it turns it off. So it's all gravity fed, which is really nice. We're gonna keep the rain barrel cool by putting a sun cloth off of this, and then to keep this water cool, we're gonna be putting tarps on the outside of the coop. I'm pretty sure that's all we have today. We'll do a quick walkthrough of the whole system before we let you guys go, and then we will be doing the inside system at a later date, or maybe later today. It's already getting pretty hot, so let's do a little walkthrough. Okay, so we have our spigot here that comes from the house. It has a water filtration system on it. From there, we have a small hose that comes around to a split. The outside split is going to be going to the coop. The inside split comes all the way to the rain barrel. When it comes up to the rain barrel, it goes to the stock tank. We will be installing a UV light inside the rain barrel so it does keep it warm. This rain barrel is already tremendously hot, so we're gonna be doing a shade cloth from here to the ground, and then from the ground to here to keep this from overheating. We might even put a stake in the ground. I might put a T-post here to keep it off from touching it, because it's also gonna be black. From there we have a 90 coming from the rain barrel into a 90 going all the way across the coop. As you can see, the black ones are the pre-made kit, and then everything else that's PVC is the other kit. So all of the cups and the kits and the rain barrel and all of the stoppers have been provided by Nick. Big thanks to Nick. Well, I guess the next step would be the UV light. I kind of looked at this and kind of pre-checked it beforehand. Take that. This will work, as this lifts here. Put that there and it'll just stay.
Oh!
Yeah, I did all this hard work when you guys were having fun in Albuquerque.
Ah.
Okay, that's really nice actually. So
It holds.
Yep.
Nice.
So, Camry, go inside the coop and let's see if this will run all the way over there.
Okay. I'll be right back. Where are you gonna put it through?
Like you said, how you suggested.
Okay.
Straight down and through. We'll see if it'll reach that. So I got a fancy new tool. It is a Milwaukee automatic stapler. It's awesome. It does so good putting in staples. Do you think it'll reach?
No. It's shy by like.
Did you uncoil the other side?
No. Good point.
Let's go over there, Jess. This is what we're looking at.
That's a good point there.
Look at our beautiful pomegranates, YouTube. Chat.
check.
Oh man, that's not gonna work because of the fact that there's
door.
a door there.
That's okay. We can get a small extension and just run it, the extension part,
Down and around,
down and around.
or up and around.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's get this all stapled up.
That.
So that'll hang out there and then we'll run an extension cord later, but at least it's set up. Thank you guys for watching today. It was a fun video. I haven't done plumbing in a long time. Super happy with it. We'll see you guys later.